often said here on the show about double standards, particularly in the mainstream media, and particularly against certain huge TV corporations. You know, the sort of corporations that basically say, we're here to tell you about to be kind to each other, give a little bit of time, you know, talk to each other, think about your mental illness, your mental problems, you know, your mental health, all the usual stuff. There's none bigger over here in the United Kingdom than the commercial channel ITV. That's the Independent Television Broadcasting Network, right? And it's also interesting to note that one of the biggest stars of that network is the daytime TV queen Lorraine Kelly. She popped back into the public conscience a couple of years back now when she revealed that she in fact wasn't really Lorraine Kelly. She was an actress playing a role. This was all about apparently trying to sidestep, and as ever we have to say allegedly, a bit of a tax problem. Yes, I'll just leave that one there for you to digest. But as ever, when you think about channels like that are still running ads basically telling you it's good to talk, take the time out to be kind to each other, why are they not practicing as ever what they preach? And as ever, let me explain. Hi, good morning, Neil Sean here in the very heart of London. Nice to see you today. This really all centres upon the reality TV show I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, and in particular the former British Health Secretary Matt Hancock, who, according to ITV, at every opportunity is getting the very biggest fee to appear on that reality TV show. He popped up for the very first time on the series a couple of nights ago. Interesting to note though that on the daytime TV show Lorraine, hosted by the apparent national treasure Lorraine Kelly, she leaded the way with all the negativities. That's right, it was interesting to note the way they dissected Mr. Hancock, and in particular all about his personality, his body shape. I mean, the bottom line is this: if that was three men attacking a lady on television, it would be a totally different story. And really, when you break it down, whether you're a fan of Mr. Hancock or not, or indeed his politics, you would say by watching this particular segment, it's simply bullying. But as ever, we do know that the ITV network, and as ever we have to say allegedly, has a definite leaning towards the Liberal and Labour Party. That's why they have a former Labour Party MP as their main broadcast host on the very little watched Good Morning Britain. You get the picture. But what I find fascinating, as I say, is this: the channel really have attacked Mr. Hancock on a daily basis. Yes, it's pantomime Dane fun, but when you go a little bit deeper, if that was to turn around and that was a woman they were attacking, it truly would be a totally different story. But according to the ITV press office, it's simply banter. That's right. And given the fact that, of course, these people on the show with Mr. Hancock claim they had no idea that he was going into the jungle, again, seemingly not the truth. So what can you truly believe from a channel like ITV? Well, they trumpet all of these ads telling you to be kind to each other, following, of course, the very tragic death of one of their major stars, Caroline Flack, the former host of Love Island. You would have thought that they may have treaded a little bit more carefully, given the fact that the former Health Secretary, Matthew Hancock, does have very young children at home with his former wife. And perhaps all of this bullying online, all of this being seen by the internet, could have a very damaging and detrimental effect, not just to the family, but indeed to his children. But I'm guessing, of course, that the national TV queen and treasure, Lorraine Kelly, never actually thought of that. As ever, I'd love to know what you think to this particular story in the comments below. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.